Hello, I'm Michaela, and this is my review of The Missing Girl by Jenny Quintana. This book is about a young woman whose sister went missing 30 years ago, and nobody knows what happened to her, and she has to go home because her mother died and she has to sort everything out at home, and everything kind of comes back up to the surface, and she's still very concerned and worried about where her sister is. Things like that. She still wants to know where she is. She wants it all resolved. And with this, I thought the story was just okay. It wasn't fast paced or anything like that, but it is a domestic thriller, so I don't expect it to be too fast in regards to its pacing. I was sometimes confused in regards to some of the characters in trying to remember certain people because there was a good few in there, um, and trying to remember the connection to the parents in the book and to the sisters and stuff. For the most part, it was easy to read, and the dialogue was good, and it helped the story along a little bit. And I think if the dialogue wasn't any good, the story wouldn't really be any good either. I wasn't too attached to any of the characters at all. There wasn't really any attachment going on there. I didn't really feel sorry for anybody at all in the book. And I did think that Martha in the book was a little weird, and by the end of the book, you understand why she's like that, and why she was an oddball, stuff like that. And I mean, it's interesting to find out about her as well. And by the end, you find out who actually did commit any crimes or anything like that. So you find out who the antagonist is in the book, and what happened to the sister in the book who went missing. And that character is naturally unlikable. They're not a very nice person at all, and even from the middle of the book, you know that they're not worth the breath at all. But while you're reading it, you don't necessarily think that they've done anything wrong, despite not liking them and the reasons why you don't like them. So overall, I just liked the book. I thought it was just okay. There was a couple of bits that I did like here and there in the book, and I did like the ending. I thought the ending was quite nice. Um, but other than that, it was just okay. And I'm just gonna give this 3 stars for Goodreads and stuff. And I can't really recommend or dissuade you from reading it or anything because my thoughts on it are pretty neutral. Um, but if the plot of the book interests you, then I'd say go for it. You might like it. If you like your domestic thrillers, then sure thing, go for it. But there are better things out there for domestic thrillers, such as The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Way, and that one's my favourite book of the year so far. So, and there's a big difference between the two of the books. And I hope you've liked this video today, and thanks for watching.